afternoon, Leo. Welcome to Sing Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless weekend reading update for you. So what that means, Leo, is that time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, some should resonate for you. So I'd like you to do is just focus on those things that do. Anything else, just leave it for another. All right, as you can see, I'm already shuffling off this Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. We're going to do a general 9-card spread reading for the weekend, as well as sneak peek into your week ahead. And we'll pull you some oracle cards just to wrap up this weekend reading. So let's get started, Leo. At the top of the weekend here, we got some Three of Wands energy coming out, as well as the Hangman and the Five of Cups. In the heart of your weekend, we got King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wrapping up your weekend, Leo, High Priestess energy, the Moon, as well as Strength, all major arcana. All right, Leo, let's check out the week ahead real quick, and then we'll come back and dive into your weekend. Week ahead, feeling left out in the cold and isolated. You're so focused and observant of your soul's journey, you don't realize that you're not all alone. You actually need to observe there is encouragement and support, Leo. Page of Pentacles energy here. This is a new developing opportunity presenting itself just in the beginning stages here, but it's got a lot of potential in the week ahead. There is this feeling of loss or grief, of something that you were really passionate about, and it's kind of got you stagnating here, tying yourself up in knots, not wanting to get hurt, not wanting to hurt anyone else, and you're afraid to make a decision here. There's a line in the sand, whether you put it there or another, doesn't make a difference because there is an opening at either end. It's just making the decision which way you want to go. As well as you've got Temperance here, having the patience, the moderation here as you blend a contract, balance out emotions between you and another, a commitment, a dedication with another. Definitely balancing things out. Take the time and patience to make sure it's equal, a fair share, as they say. Your pathway is still wide open. It's not a roadblock. It's just a temporary setback while you get things in order. And finally, hard at work and diligent there. Focus on the work, precision, detail, perfectionism almost, but definitely expertise and skills come into play as you move into the work week ahead as well. All right, Leo. Let's dive into this weekend, see what's leading up to that next week. We got that Three of Wands energy coming out. Now, this one is all about seeing your success, your joy and happiness on the horizon before you. You see the ships coming into you. There's not just one, there's multiple. But you definitely are knowing that you've done all you can where you're at, and you definitely need to expand. You need to step on that ship and follow your dreams towards that sun, that joy, that happiness, that success is all on the horizon. But you got to go to far lands, so to speak. Now, look at this. We do have Pisces Hangman energy coming out here. This is about seeing things from a different perspective, not just your own, Leo, others' perspectives as well as looking at things a little bit differently. The Hangman is all about, hanging upside down. It allows all that physical material stuff to fall out of the pockets, wallets, watches, change, it all, you're hanging upside down, it all falls down. This is taking the time to really reflect emotionally, spiritually upon things, seeing things from that different enlightened viewpoint, that rather than just the physical possessions involved here, especially with you focused on past energy here. Don't get stuck in, the past hurts and start, ruminating that you can't move forward because of the past. That's not the truth. Take the lessons, even from the mistakes and failures. Retain the lessons, but pick up these Two of Cups right here. You see these Two of Cups? That's a commitment, dedication, a vow to another. They're not full, they're empty, but you have to pick them up. They're never going to get full if you just leave them sitting on the ground there and you don't progress and move forward. So take that note. Realize that. We do have right in the heart of your reading, Leo, King of Pentacles energy. Now, this is a very mature individual. It's a masculine apprentice to the Emperor energy. And that's because he's the final king in the lower arcana. So he's gained a lot of experience. He's gained a lot of wisdom. Doesn't really, I mean, it could be a mature individual in their masculine energy. Whether you're male or female makes no difference. We all have masculine, feminine energy. But this King of Pentacles, very down to earth king, has got those earthy qualities. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be in your chart, could be another's Leo. But this very accomplished King of Pentacles is ready to level up, but he's very cautious. He's learned to be cautious, take his time, balance things out, really ensure that before he invests his time, his money, his energy, or even, I dare say, his heart, he's going to make sure it's a good, safe bet. It's a solid investment that he can put his full weight into. And that seems to pay off for him because, look, he's quite abundant there as well. Now, we also have the Queen of Pentacles, the feminine apprentice to the Empress energy here. Once again, final queen of lower arcana, so she's gained all that wisdom and experience, and she's actually quite generous, but she's savvy. She doesn't need a king looking over her shoulder. Even with a limited budget, she's able to take care of her kingdom, her castle, and all the people within it. So she's definitely loyal, dependable, and stable energy. Now, this could be balancing out the masculine and feminine energy and getting ready to level up into some big time boss energy with that Emperor and Empress energy. But it also can be a dynamic duel here, looking at things from a different perspective, soulmates coming together here perhaps, because we also have that karmic wheel. This is that mid-level coming into a hero's journey where you've already faced all these obstacles and challenges on this journey here, and it's time for karmic rewards to turn around and make things easier. And this is on the side of that Two of Cups energy from that Five of Cups. The Two of Cups that are sitting there are attached to this karmic reward, and so you do need to face the present here and pick up those Two of Cups to realize those rewards that are coming your way here, Leo. Now, we do have you feeling a little uncertain. You're getting distracted by gossip and rumor mongers and worried about what, the shadows of the night, because you just don't feel like you got enough clarity to move, and you're just kind of holding out by this deep well of this deep dark pool of emotion. Follow that pathway. Move forward. The path is lit quite clear from that light of the moon. Others are distracted right now, Leo. Keep progressing forward, because you know what comes out after this moon? The sun. And the sun is reflected in the moon. That's joy, success, and happiness reflected right there and directing you on your journey forward. Now, you even got the inner high priestess energy here, inner knowing, tapping in to your inner knowing and having revelations come to you, insight, wisdom. It's all coming to fruition here and giving you that, Leo, strength energy, that bravery, that courage, that strength to continue on and move forward, move beyond that, like I said, that deep pool of emotion that's holding you back, those memories of feeling stuck and not wanting to release the past. You need to move forward, progress forward, because there is a karmic reward awaiting you, especially with a commitment and dedication to another. You're not isolated. You're not all alone. Take time to observe, because there is a good potential of a new opportunity message coming towards you next week. You're going to move past heartbreak, this feeling of loss and grief, and you just got to make a decision. You're the only one who's tied yourself up in knots. We see that. Make a decision. You're not going to get hurt. Remove the blindfold and walk around that line in the sand and continue on. There's that Two of Cups we see. Pick it up. Balance it out. It's all just a little patience, a little moderation, but you're well on your way to your crowning glory there. All right, so now let's move over here to Sacred Soul Messages. Leo, we'll grab you one card for the weekend ahead, and your card this weekend is Don't Live the Stories of Others, Write Your Own, Leo. Now, creativity, adventure, simply find your genius, all right? Now, let's move over here to the Wisdom of Hidden Realms Oracle deck, and we're going to grab you two cards from here. One's going to be your ally. The other will be your challenger. Let's start with your challenge for the weekend. Your challenge for the weekend, the Hungry Ghost. Indeed, obsession, scarcity consciousness, attachment. You're attached to the past, Leo. And like I said, that scarcity consciousness, you're worried about getting hurt or hurting others or being left out in the cold and isolated and all alone, and you're just kind of obsessed with that. You need to work past that. That's your challenge for the weekend. Making a change, changing your focus and focusing in on the more positive avenues of moving towards your dreams. Releasing the past is one way. Now, the Dream Walker is here as your ally this weekend. The Dream Walker is about dreams, the collective good, and even illusions. It's going to help you see past those illusions, the scary shadows that you're uncertain about and keeping you held back there, moving you forward down that path to your crowning joy. This is the one that's going to do it. It's going to communicate with you. You're going to get that inner wisdom, the inner knowing, and know it's going to be a two-way street of what you want, what your dreams are, and then that projecting and manifesting that as you move forward. Now, Leo, let's go to the Moonology deck and finally pull you 3 cards here to wrap up your weekend reading. All right, 1, 2, and 3. All right, Leo. First card coming out for you is the new moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. As well as you have full moon eclipse energy. Conclusions are within reach. And finally, Leo, the mutable moon is here. Nothing is yet set in stone. All right. I hope something resonated for you this weekend. We'll catch you next time.